a technical and operational capacity to fulfill its expanded and critical mandate. We beg the indulgence of the MFDP to please step up this allocation a little bit to enable us to attain 100% geographic coverage. We are prepared for this challenge. All we need is
Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. From Monday to Friday, 9 to 11. Blaze Radio, they bring talk with the heaven. Ambassador KONAH RUFUS on the mic. For talking points, we go shine the light. Talking point for Blaze we day. 90.7 online every day. Politics, news, and truth we bring. For Liberia, we go make you sing. We talk the matter, no go hide, no go run. From Monrovia to every town, we get the one. Issues with matter, we go break them down. For the people, for the youth, for the whole town. Talking point for Blaze we day. 90.7 online every day. Politics, news, and truth we bring. For Liberia, we go make you sing. Ambassador Rufus, sabi the game. He bring the facts, no be for fame. From government talk to street side chats. Talking points, they give you all that. You fit calling, you fit talk your mind. For Blaze we listen, no one go blind. From policy to power, we go discuss. For Liberia's future, we all must trust. Talking point for Blaze we day. 90.7 online every day. Politics, news, and truth we bring. For Liberia, we go make you sing. You tune in every night, don't miss the show. Talking point for Blaze, where the real talk go. Ambassador Rufus, your voice, your friend. For Liberia's progress, we go defend. Yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh.
Indeed, folks, let me say good evening to you.
Tune in every night.
Yeah, it is good to be back on your radio and your television as well.
For Liberia's progress, we go defend.
So I'd love to say good evening to you. Welcome to the Talking Point on Blaze Radio 90.7 FM. Welcome to your favorite net time program. This is the program where we discuss those issues that affect Liberia. This is the platform where we discuss without fear nor favor.
Talk with the heaven. Ambassador KONAH RUFUS on the mic.
After a wonderful weekend,
The light.
it is good that we are back on your radio
7 online.
and your television screen as well. Those of you following us on Facebook and YouTube,
Sing.
we'd love to say thanks for always joining us from Monday to Friday.
The one. Issues with
So my name is Ambassador KONAH RUFUS.
for the youth.
I'm going to be with you up to 11 p.m. tonight.
For Blaze we
And we are going to be discussing issues that has to do with Liberia.
bring. Now we go
Yeah.
sing. Ambassador.
So listen, those of you following us online, just share the live video, invite others, and the next thing you are going to do for us is tell us where you are watching us from, and definitely we are going to recognize your presence with us on the show tonight.
Discuss for
Yes, you just cannot afford to miss tonight's edition of the Talking Point.
Blaze we day.
And those of you following us in Radio Land,
Politics.
we love to say thanks for joining us. Increase the volume of your radio. Yeah, invite other people to sit by you and to listen to the program as well. Okay.
Force your
Yeah.
friend for Liberia's
So before we go quickly into the update segment of the show, do not forget the cash giveaway continues. The cash giveaway is on. Today is December 1. Today is December 1. So we get 30 more days for us to enter 2026. So definitely we are about to enter the new year. So the cash giveaway is on. So just put in your transaction for this festive season. We're gonna be giving out lots of goodies. So just go to your Lone Star cell phone. You dial *79 and *9#. You press number 2 for Liberian dollars. Today is 50 Liberian dollars to play. 50 LD. So you use your 50 Liberian dollars, put in your transaction, make sure your number is visible. If I were you, put in multiple transaction, 10 tickets, 15 tickets, 20 tickets, make sure your number is visible in the system, and you are going to walk away with $10,000 Liberian dollars tonight plus a bag of rice. Mind you, the talking point, we're gonna be giving it out big the whole December month. We're gonna be giving it out big. So right now, I need like 20 persons. As soon 20 persons can put in any number of transactions. You can put in 10 tickets, 5 tickets, 2 tickets, 3 tickets. Definitely by 9:30, I will be going to the dashboard to do the first set of job. And we are going to be giving uh 10 persons morning to night. At about 9:30, 10 persons will walk away with 10,000 Liberian dollars each plus a bag of rice. Okay, on the show. So let's just get 20 persons, putting in a number of tickets. Remember, it's 50 Liberian dollars to play. So you can put your 10 tickets, your 5 tickets, your 20 tickets. Definitely, you stand your chance to win cash tonight. And also to our loyalty players. To our loyalty players, definitely we are going to be giving 15,000 tonight to our loyalty players. So the only thing you need to do as a loyalty players, you need to be part of the first 25 persons, right? Be part of the first 25 persons. Over the last few months, we've been doing it 8. But because we're in the festive season and our sponsor is saying that we want to get more winners, so we going to make it the first 25 persons. Make sure you are part of the first 25 persons who put in 20 tickets. I'm not saying those of you that put in 5 tickets, you come and put another 5. Put in 20 tickets straight. So long you are part of the first 25 persons to put in your 20 tickets, automatically you're going to win for yourself 15,000 Liberian dollars. So long you are part of the first 25 price. So the time is 9:16. It starts now. Hmm? Those of you that want to be part of our loyalty winners, it starts now. So if you put in 20 tickets, that is you're going to be spending 1,000 Liberian dollars tonight for 20 tickets. And if you part the first 25% to do that, you will walk away with 15,000 Liberian dollars. The first 25 persons gonna walk away with 15,000 each, right? No rest, but just 15,000 Liberian dollars. That is our loyalty player. Put in your 20 tickets. Be part of the first 25%. The time is right now is now 15. So put in your transaction. Then definitely we will run to the dashboard by 9:30 and see how best we give our cash to lots of winners. Okay, so we're gonna get our loyalty players. At the same time, we're gonna have our number draw. Those people will go for draw for and they win 10,000 plus a bag of rice tonight. Okay, so keep putting your transaction. We just thought to explain that to you before we go quickly into the program. So right now, so we get the 20 persons playing 9:30. We run to the dashboard to start with the draw. So Chris Smith is here. Chris Smith says he's following. Thanks for following us, Chris. Thanks for following us. Okay, so let's go quickly to update you while you put in your transaction. Let's go quickly to update you on some of those things that happening right now. Let's go all that have been happening today. Let's see how best we can inform you on some of those issues. So you may be aware, Saturday was the holiday, the November 29th, William V.S. Tubman's birthday, and yeah, it was a wonderful one. And we'd love to say congratulations to all Liberians who some kind of way celebrated the former president birthday. So yeah, I think it was there the holiday. And on Sunday was President Joseph Numa Boakai birthday. So we love to say a happy belated birthday to the president. His 81st birthday. On Sunday was his birthday. He celebrated his birthday in Bombing County. We love to say happy belated birthday to the president as well. So we thought to do that. And as well on Saturday, the Liberia political centrism movement. They pledged their support to President Joseph Boakai. Yeah, they pledged their support to President Joseph Boakai, headed by Colonel Barbara. You know, Colonel Barbara was, he was the spokesperson of the CC campaign team, national candidate spokesperson of the CC campaign 2023. So definitely after the CC lost the election, you're the party came to power. President Buakai administration have been working or whatever you classify it, but they have been into power. And kind of Bagbala believed that hey, they need to support the president. So he funded the Liberia Centurism movement, political centurism movement, and they pledged their support to the president this consolidate. But after they pledged their support, today we hear about a resignation. Days after meeting President Joseph Boakai, a centurism diaspora leader resigns, citing betrayal of centurism principles. James Coyer, former head of secretariat of the Liberia Political Centrism Movement's diaspora network, has formally resigned from the movement, citing a departure from its founding values. In a letter dated December 1, 2025, addressed to the executive chairman in Monrovia, Coyer expressed uh, disillusionment with the movement's shift away from balanced people centered politics. He emphasized that the current trajectory no longer aligns with his conviction and called for a return to the movement's original ideas. So that is what he said. So definitely he resigned. They pledged their support to the president Saturday, Sunday, Monday. He resigned. Yeah, he resigned. So that is that. I also thought to give you that information. Folks, keep putting in your transaction. Let's get balance 15 more persons. As soon 15 persons put in their transaction, we'll run to the dashboard and give us some cash. 15 persons. Let's get 15 persons put in their transaction right now. Star 79 and star 9. Put in any number of tickets. If I were you, put in multiple tickets. Okay. This one say as the world celebrate AIDS Day today, December 1. Global health that HIV is statistics 60, 630,000 deaths and 1.3 million new infections annually. The importance of World AIDS Day. Wow. According to UNAIDS, as of 2023, approximately 39 million people are living with HIV worldwide. Each year, there are 1.3 million new infections and 630,000 deaths related to AIDS. World AIDS Day, observed on December 1st since 1988, serves to raise awareness, offer support to those living with HIV, and honor those who have lost their lives to AIDS-related illnesses. So, yeah, that is that. So it means that we got to do everything to prevent HIV and AIDS. Yeah, we gotta do everything. And one of those things, one of those news that came out today, the National AIDS Commission today, they consider as false and misleading the information that have been circulating on social media that Duburu community have the highest people living with AIDS, the higher number of AIDS people or patients. According to uh, the National AIDS Commission, it is false and misleading. Their report they gave, they did not, they did not give any community to say, oh, this community have the highest or not. No, they only told us how many persons in the country currently have AIDS and those people on medication as well. Yeah, that is what it says. So the information have been going around that people uh will get a higher number of AIDS patients. No, it's wrong, according to the National AIDS Commission. That is what they said. Okay, so I just thought to give you that information as well. Liberian journalist Rita Jobe raises a very concerning matter. Writes open letter to the Rabas International Airport Management. I would like to take a moment to applaud the significant improvements made in the services at the RIA. The functioning of the escalators, the maintenance of the washrooms, and other enhancements are commendable and reflects a commitment to bettering the travel experience. However, I must implore you to strengthen security measures further. If the current staffing levels are insufficient, please seek additional support from the national government. What I observed during my recent travel raises concerning issues. for a country that is seriously battling illicit drugs. A few days ago, I departed Cote d'Ivoire through the Felix Hapert Brunei Airport in Abidjan. The level of scrutiny I experienced while exiting is unexplainable, least to talk about scrutiny at the entry. The contrast upon arriving at RIA was alarming. The only differentiation for scrutiny was Liberians on this line, non-Liberians on the other line. One officer asked about my yellow fever card, while another simply asked, "Where are you from?" Following this, I was able to walk out since. I did not have any luggage, just just a bag. There was no thorough check of my belongings, and the focus seems entirely directed toward those with larger suitcases amidst the crowded terminal. Hmm. Multiple flights, including Air Cote d'Ivoire, Brussels Airlines, and Ascar, arrived nearly the same time, and airport staff at the arrival terminal appeared overwhelmed. The state of disarray I saw in the terminal is concerning and may have allowed many others to exit without proper scrutiny. This is in no way an attempt to undermine the effort of the leadership or cast a negative light on Liberia. Rather, this is an earnest call to enhance security measures at the airport. As we continue to combat the issues of harmful drugs within our society, ensuring comprehensive checks at all points of entry and exit is crucial. The future of Liberia depends on our collective efforts to create a safe and security environment. Thank you for considering this important matter. Looking forward to seeing further advancement in security at the airport. Yours faithfully, a concerned Liberian. So she is a Liberian journalist, Rita Drogbe. Yeah, that is what she had to say. That's her experience. She thought to also write and monitoring the management of the Liberia Airport Authority to say our best they can improve uh, security at the Roberts International Airport. So folks, keep putting in your transaction. Let's get ballon 12 more persons. Yeah, folks, let's put in today is 50 Liberian dollars. Okay. Let's get 12 more. Soon 12 more person put in their transaction will run to the dashboard and give us some cash. Star 79 and star 9. Keep putting in your transaction right now. Okay, so Deputy Speaker Thomas Falla. Hmm. Deputy Speaker Thomas Falla has accepted an invitation from the United Party to attend its national headquarters acquisition fundraiser, homecoming and membership drive slated for December 6, 2025 in Kangatown. Falla, a former CC Tower who has recently uh, aligned himself with President Joseph Boakai, said he appreciated the United Party for extending the invitation and noted that he is honored by the recognition. He indicated that he looks forward to joining the party for what he considers an important occasion. The United Party, in its official letter signed by the chairperson of the December 6th committee, described the upcoming event as a major milestone in its history and expressed delight in having the Deputy Speaker participate. Falla attendance adds a noteworthy political touch to the event as he continues to navigate his evolving role in Liberia's shifting political landscape. So yeah, this whole thing since Deputy Speaker Thomas Falla was kicked out of the CDC. Yeah, he was expelled from the CDC. Definitely, he's been like pledging support to the president, although he have not joined the United Party. But according to him, he believes in the president agenda. He supports the president agenda. So definitely, he been supporting the president agenda. So definitely, the United Party invited him to join the program. The United Party will be having their program this coming Saturday. Yeah, this coming Saturday. So definitely, he was invited and he gradually accepted to attend the program. So we're gonna see what happens. Who knows? Maybe the United Party might be his next home. The other people have been suggesting, other people have been thinking, oh yes, It is going to be his next home. So it is 9:27 right now, folks. Let's get 10 more persons. Put in that 10 persons right now. Remember, by 9:30, I want to run to the dashboard. But only 10 persons. As soon as 10 persons put in their transaction, then we will go to the dashboard. Okay, start 7 9 start 9. I put in any number of transaction right now. Okay, 10%. Let's do that quickly. So let's see how best, folks, we can go into our talking point. Those of you following us online, we love to say welcome. If you just joining us online, we love to say welcome to the talking point on Blaze Radio 90.7 FM. KONAH Samson Kun is I'm watching this evening from Nema Lokatue Boda. Thanks for finding us. KONAH, every night you join us. Yeah, that's my music. Every night you join us from Lokatue Boda there in Nema County. We love to say thanks for always joining us on the show and all of shows. Yeah, he is an ardent follower of Blaze Online TV as well. Yeah, usually he follow us. But we must give that up for him. So love to say thanks for always following us. KONAH Samson Kun from Loka to Border there. So let's see, folks, our best we can go quickly into our talking point. Yeah, let's go quickly into our talking point to see our best. We can give you some up. Let's go quickly into our talking point, discuss our issues. Like I said, it promises to be fascinating. Yeah, it promises to be fascinating tonight. Let me lay my hands on this one first. I'm gonna take my time, but first keep putting your transaction. Yeah. So Representative Musa Hassan Belete today wrote the House. He wrote the House of Representatives, and let me read out his communication, folks. We are taking our time because we wanted to have a clear understanding of what we are about to discuss. Okay, so let me read what the lawmaker, District Number 7 represented, and he is the political leader of the Citizens Movement for Change. This is what he had to say. So it is to the Honorable Speaker Richie Kuhn, okay, and distinguished member of the House of the Honorable House of Representatives, the 55th National Legislature, Capitol Bill, Monrovia. So the subject request for the House to formally communicate with the Senate to hold its ongoing budget hearing in order to preserve constitutional order. Honorable Speaker and distinguished colleagues, I'm reading it very thankfully, please. I present my respectful compliments and right to bring to the attention of this august body a matter of grave constitutional importance concerning the ongoing national budget hearings currently being undertaken by the Liberian Senate. As you are aware, the Constitution of Liberia grants exclusive origination authority over all fiscal legislations, especially the national budget, to the House of Representatives. Article 34D and R of the 1986 Constitution provides one all revenue bills, whether subsidies, charges, inputs, duties, or taxes, and other financial bills shall originate in the House of Representatives. Uh, Under our constitutional framework, the Senate may concur in or decline to concur in revenue and other financial bills that have already originated from and been acted upon by the House of Representatives. The Senate's role is therefore clearly subsequent that that's clearly subsequent, and any question of concurrence or non-concurrence only arises after the House has received, examined, debated, amended, and adopted the draft national budget. The current action by the Senate conducting budget hearings before the House has acted upon the draft budget is therefore 1. Inconsistent with Article 34D and R that's D1, rather, sorry, and the long-standing constitutional doctrine governing the origination of revenue and appropriation bills by effectively converting a limited power to may concur into a parallel originating authority the Constitution does not grant. 2. Procedurally improper, as no budget can be proper that's properly before the Senate for concurrence or non-concurrence until it has first been originated and passed upon by the House. Let me go quickly to complete this. First, just keep finding us. 3. Potentially disruptive, carrying the propensity to cause institutional conflict, legislative disorder, and constitutional uncertainty within our bicameral system. Honorable Speaker and distinguished colleagues, the preservation of order, uh, pre- that's predictability and constitutional compliance in our legislative process is essential for good governance. The national budget is the single most important governance instrument of the state, and any procedural irregularity compromises public trust, constitutional harmony, and legislative credibility. I therefore respectfully request plenary to mandate the Honorable Speaker to officially communicate with the Liberian Senate, advising them to immediately halt their ongoing budget hearings until the House of Representatives has completed its constitutionally mandated review and adoption of the draft national budget, at which point the Senate may uh, properly exercise its constitutional prerogative to concur or not. This communication is not confrontational, rather, it is necessary to one, uphold the Constitution, to maintain clarity in our respective legislative functions, to preserve institutional harmony, to prevent procedural chaos, and ensure the budget process proceeds in a manner consistent with law and legislative norms. I trust that plenary will act with urgency given the sensitivity and national importance of this matter. I thank you. So this was signed by, or it is signed by Representative Musa Hassan Belete, District number 7, Nima County representative. Folks, so that is what the lawmaker is saying, District number 7 representative. That is what he's saying, right? Okay, so let's see if we can get 5 more persons put in their transaction, then we run to the dashboard. Okay, 5 more persons just put in a number of transaction, then we run to the dashboard to dish out cash to the first group of people. Okay, let's get 5 persons playing quickly. Now, so that is what Representative Musa Hassan Belete is saying. Uh, Musa Belete believes the action of the Senate to be carrying on budget hearing, whereas the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia gives the House of Representatives the responsibility for all financial legislation to originate from the lower house. According to representability argument, they have not even carried out any hearings. They have not done that. But the Senate is already carrying on hearing. According to him, it is against the Constitution, because the Constitution did not say it should be done in parallel. Parallel means one person on the other side doing their own, another person on the other side doing theirs. No. According to representability, the House should get the budget, they debate it, they pass it. Then when it is sent to the Senate. Then the Senate now can decide how they carry on their concurrence. So if they will decide to say, okay, we'll carry on budget year as well to hear from those people who are the players of the budget, then definitely they will carry on. But the budget cannot be with them. In fact, they have not even started hearing yet. But the Senate has already begun theirs. Senate already carry on hearing. So he believes it is a contradiction to the Constitution, Article 34D of the Constitution. That is what he believes. That is what Representative Belete believes. So, folks, let me read what Article 34 has to say. Article 34D, right? Let me just, okay. Article 34D say all revenue, bills, taxes, duties, charges, inputs, other financial bills must originate in the House that shall originate in the House of Representatives. The Senate may propose or concur with amendments like it does with other bills. So that's the explanation of Article 34. So indeed, the House of Representatives have the right for them to start the entire budget. It starts from them. The whole budget thing, the Constitution says it should start from the Senate, well, from the House of Representatives, sorry. It should start from the House of Representatives. So when it begins from the House of Representatives, then the House of Representatives, if they have carried on their due diligence, they will send it to the Senate. The Senate has the responsibility now to say, okay, we agree with what you send us, or no, we do not agree with the entire thing, or we do not agree with certain part of it. If they do not agree with certain part of it, that's the time we'll have a joint committee from both houses. They will sit down, round table. The CIBS, they can come to a common ground on what to agree upon those things that the Senate did not agree on. And they'll pass it, send it to the president. So Representative Belete believes, no, it is a contradiction. If what the Senate is doing, it is a contradiction. So this is what, let's see what Senator Dillon too had to say, folks. Senator Dillon responded. Let me bring you what Senator Dillon too had to say. I'm trying to lay my hands on Senator Dillon. First, keep putting in your transaction. Keep putting in your transaction *799*9#. Keep putting in your transaction. Okay, let's get 3 more transactions. 3 more persons rather. 3 persons play reg, then they will run to the dashboard. *799*9#. Okay, 3 more persons play reg, then they will run to the dashboard to give us some cash. Okay, so let me lay my hands on what Senator Dillon have to say. Right? Yes, let me lay my hands. Good. This is what Senator Abraham Dawes Dillon wrote. He said, Representative Musa Belete, your argument that the Senate is in constitutional error on holding separate budget hearings from the House is not simply legally lazy. It is only intended for you to be in the news as usual, but for the wrong reason. That's what Dillon had to say. Now, you go further. Let me educate you here, and now that the House of Representatives does not have so exclusive authority to review and appropriate the national budget, as in the case of the Senate's sole authority when it comes to confirmation of public officials. So that Senator Dillon is saying, listen, you should be aware that the House of Representatives does not have sole responsibility to approve the budget. When they pass it, then it pass now. No. Anything they do, the Senator must agree with it before. But when it comes to confirmation of public officials, it is only the Senate who decide to confirm or not. The House of Representatives does not have any part to play. But when it comes to the budget, the House of, yes, it starts from the House of Representatives, but the Senate must agree. If the Senate does not agree, oh yeah, it will go nowhere. That is what the Senator of Montserrat is saying. Let me go further. While the passage of the budget originates in or at the House of Representatives, Article 34D of the Constitution, the Senate also has concurrence authority. The Senate may concur on what the House passed or can decide to make amendments before concurring. Because the passage originates in the House does not preclude or prohibits the Senate from holding hearings before the House acts. No. What the Senate is prohibited from doing is voting to pass the budget ahead of the House. That is what Senator Dillon is saying. So Senator Dillon is saying, listen, yes, we agree that the House of Representatives have the responsibility that the budget will start from them, it will originate from them. But listen, it does not stop the senators from carrying on hearings. No. The senator can carry on a hearing. The only thing the senator will not do, if they carry on a hearing, they will not pass the budget if the lawmakers haven't done that. No. They have to wait. Even if they finish carrying on their hearing, they will have to wait for the House. If the House pass their own and send it to them, then before they will decide to say, okay, let's vote as well on ours based on the hearing we carry out. So that is what Senator Dillon is saying. Folks, I'm taking my time because I want you to have a very clear understanding. We are getting there. We are getting somewhere, folks. Let me see where. Okay, he said, note that a budget can never be a law without concurrence of the Senate. It is left to the discretion of the Senate to simply concur on what the House passed, or can decide to include or do some amendments on what the House passed. And when the Senate makes material proposal, that's input, different from what the House passed, both chambers will meet on a legislative conference committee to harmonize the material differences and finally pass one version of the budget before enrolling it to the executive for approval. Having said that, hearing on the budget will proceed at the Senate. When the House passes it, the Senate will already be prepared to concur or make necessary amendments as contemplated by Article 34D of the Constitution. This is being elderly, wise, and proactive. So that is what Senator Abraham Dawes didn't have to say. So he believes for the Senate to carry on their budget hearing, it is nowhere a violation of the Constitution. He said, where there'll be a violation if the Senate decide to pass the budget and the House haven't done that, then it will be a violation. But while the House deciding to pass the budget, the Senate has the right to carry on that budget hearing. If the House passes the budget, then the Senate will finish doing its due diligence and they will decide to say, okay, based on what the House sent us, let's agree to it or let's do some changes as well. Because according to him, they will finish on their due diligence. So when he said that, let's see what Benedict said. Let's see what Benedict said. Let's see what Benedict said, folks. Keep putting in your transaction *79 and *9. So let's get one more person rather. Let's get one more person putting in their transaction, then we run to the dashboard. Okay, one person putting in a transaction right now, then we run to the dashboard. Let's hear what. Put in any number of tickets. You put in 5 tickets, 10 tickets. Remember, the more tickets you put, the better your chance. One person put in a transaction right now, then I run to the dashboard. So Senator, that's Representative Musa Hassan Belete. Here's what he had to say to Abraham Dawes Dillon. He said, hey Dillon, where did you leave everything that T.C. Good taught you and me? Amen. That's what the lawmaker wrote. That's what he wrote. That's what he wrote. So, folks, yeah, let's get the one transaction before I open the phone line. So we'll go to the dashboard. Let's get the one transaction quickly. *79 and *9#. Well, I mean, that's not one transaction, but let's get one person playing quickly. You can play 5 times, you play 10 times, you play 20 times. Remember, the more tickets you put, the better your chances, okay? So let's just get one person playing right now. As soon as one person can play, then I'll run to my dashboard and we go to the draw. I want to do that before we open the phone line. So, folks, you listen to the two sides. The two sides, right? From the House, representability is from the House of Representatives. And Senator Abraham Dawes Dillon is from the Senate. So now they are expressing their opinion. The truth is, the two parties, they are not legal luminaries. And the whole thing there is some of those legal minded people in both houses haven't said anything. Mm-hmm. Some of those legal minded people, they haven't said anything. But the representative and the senator, they are now arguing. They are now arguing. So why you think, folks? First, let's get the one person playing for me to for me to do the job quickly before *79 and *9. You press number 2 for Liberia now. Currency, let's say you put number 10 for the number ticket. Today is 50 Liberian hours to play. I only need one person to play right now. Run to the dashboard. Okay. So what do you really think? Do you think uh from the explanation, from what those two senators or the senator and the lawmaker are saying, and from what the Constitution is saying, do you think the senators are violating the Constitution of Liberia? The truth is, we are not lawyers, and that's the reason why I try my best this evening to see how best I can reach out to some lawyers. But some of these things, those legal minded people they do not want to get involved, especially in the politics. So they will shy away. But some we tell them usually, uh, on an issue like this, it is not so much about the politician or the politicians. It is about the public to have a fair idea, to have the knowledge as to what's happening. Is it a violation? Who is violating it? Who is in the error here? Is Senator Dillon in the error? Is he in the error? Is the Senate violating the laws of the land? Or Representative Musa Hassan is missing something here? Does carry on budget hearing without passing the budget before the House of Representatives? Is it a violation of the law? Is it a violation? It is a very good thing that's a very good question that I think we need to get answer for tonight. Based on what you think, right? It's Article 34. Some of you have read the Constitution. Some of you have read the Constitution. And some of you are reading it now. What do you think? But before I go to the phone line, folks, let me go to my dashboard and dish out some cash. Okay, the one person I play. Let me go to the dashboard right now to see how best I can get some money. I'll start *79 and *9. Keep putting in your transaction because we continue to do just definitely. We're going to have many winners coming up. Okay, so let me go quickly to just quickly and see how best we can give us some cash. Yes, let me see how best we can give us some cash quickly. Okay, let me see how best we can give us some cash quickly. Okay, good. Winners are coming out right now. Okay, good. Congratulations to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 winners. Okay, this person, your number begin with 088880437. Congratulations to you. You just won yourself 10,000 Liberian dollars. Definitely, I'm going to call you at the end of the show, right? At the end of the show, after the course, I'm going to call you for you to come and pick up your rest tomorrow. The next person is 7118. Congratulations to you. 7118. 3273. Congratulations to you. The next number here is 4780. Congratulations to you as well. 6357. Congratulations to you folks. Let me just see our best. Let me go quickly because we need to open the phone line. Yeah, let me go quickly to the next group of winners. Yeah, let me go quickly to the next group of winners to see how best I can get those people who are putting in 2020 tickets. Yeah, let me see if I can get some winners. Yeah, like I said, those are our loyalty players, right? Yeah, our loyalty players. Okay, good. Wow, 1, 2, 3, about 20 28 persons put in 20 tickets. Wow. 28 persons, that's wonderful. Like I said, each the first 25 gonna receive 15,000 Liberian dollars without a rest, but 15,000 Liberian dollars. So I'm seeing lots of numbers. Okay, this person was the first. It is 16. You were the first that put in your 20 ticket. Congratulations to you. You have won yourself 15,000 Liberian dollars. Okay, it is 614. Congratulations to you as well. 15,000 Liberian dollars. Okay, 9354. Congratulations to you. 15,000 Liberian dollars. So for that means for those people monitor them quickly while we open the phone lines. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna call every one of you at the time, many of the show. I'm gonna call every one of you. But I'm forwarding your money to you before I call you. Definitely, I gotta forward your money to you. So many things. Imagine people just put in 1,000 Liberian dollars and they win 15,000. The only thing you need to be fast, folks. So right now, keep putting in your transaction because by 10:30 I'll go back for the next group of winners. By 10:30 I will go for the next group of winners. Okay, so just keep putting in your transaction star 7 9 and star 9 hash. By 10:30 I will go for the next group of winners as soon as we let me do this quickly. By 10:30 I'll go for the next group of winners. I'm seeing this person 9, that's 8780. Okay, you are doing well, but you need to be consistent. Yeah, 8780, you are doing well. You need to be consistent. 1315, you are doing extremely well, but you put in one ticket, one ticket. You are doing well, but you need to be consistent. 8780 again, yeah, you're doing extremely well. 3358, you're doing well. 3358, you are doing well. You need to be consistent. Yes, you need to be consistent. This person 4865, just be consistent as well. Yeah, but you put a one ticket, you need to be consistent. So there are lots of numbers here. People are doing extremely well for the next draw. Many of you are doing extremely well for the next draw, but you need to be consistent. Okay, yes, you need to be consistent. 4865, you need to be consistent. Yeah, 8780, you are doing extremely well, but you need to be consistent. Yeah, what I'm seeing right on my dashboard here, from the system here, you need to be consistent. So put in your transaction star 79 and star 9 hash. Let's get the next 15 persons putting in the number of ticket. As soon 15% putting in a number of ticket, I'll run to the dashboard and give the next 10% money right now. And at the end of the show, we're gonna call them. Okay? Yeah, at the end of the show, we're gonna call them. Star 79 and start. Today is 50 Liberian dollars per ticket. 50 Liberian dollars. And again, we have the first 25 persons are just disbursed their money. You won 15,000 Liberian dollars just for putting in 20 tickets, which is 1,000 Liberian dollars. So right now the time is 9:56. We have the next people who are gonna be playing. So this is it. If you pass the first 25 persons, who you just put in, you pass the first 25 persons to put in 20 tickets, which is 1,000 Liberian dollars, you are going to walk away with 15,000. Just be fast. The time is 4 minutes up to 10. So it starts now. Good. I just said it right now. It starts now. So just be fast. Make sure that you put in your 20 tickets. So you probably the first 25. Just nobody that show win for you. Okay. Start 7 and start. The rest of the people put in your 5 ticket, 10 ticket, 3 ticket, 20, 15 tickets to stand a chance to work with 10,000 plus a bag of rice tonight. Okay. Yeah. Start 7 and start now. So folks, these are what those lawmakers are saying. Let's go to the phone line to see how best we can open the phone line and tell us what you make of what those lawmakers are saying. Is someone airing here? Who you think is in the wrong from your interpretation of the Constitution? Because everybody, some kind of way, you get your own interpretation, you understand it some kind of way. Do you think the lawmaker or the House of Representatives, what bill is pushing, you think they are correct? The Senate is doing something wrong here. The Senate have to wait until the House concur or that's the pass the budget rather. The Senate have to wait until the House pass the budget and send it to them before they can decide, say, okay, let's start budget hearing, let's see how we can start hearing the people. They have to wait, or they can be carrying on their budget hearing while the House of Representatives doing theirs. When they finish, they send it to them, then they just do their due diligence as well, based on the hearing that been carried on. What do you think? 077-907-907-0887-11107, folks. Call us this evening to have your say on the talking point on Blaze Radio 98.7 FM. 077-907-907-0887-11107. Call us this evening on the talking point to have your say on the show tonight. So 077-907-907-0887-11107. Call us to have your say on the talking point on Blaze Radio 90.7 FM. Let me take this first caller here tonight. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm okay.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Ivy Kule from Todi.
Okay, from Todi. Yeah, go ahead. You listen to what I read from the two lawmakers. Who you think is in the wrong here? Who is violating the Constitution?
I think my the senator is in.
Okay.
When the day I was born, I get to know myself. I went to school. It's the first time ever to hear that the two horses have a hearing on the same budget. I think the budget hearing will begin on the lower house. After it is passed, they go to the upper hall, and the upper hall can have they can concur. And to concurring, you will have an inside discussion. You go to concur. But the two horses can be hearing at the same time. I think that you don't need to rethink. You're getting everything mixed up. So the government tell me everything that war. I don't know why they are accepting the executive to just be interfering in a function. Why? What is it?
Okay.
Amen. We want to do right.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, let me take the next caller quickly. Welcome.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, I'm okay, Chi. What is your name?
Boy from Brooklyn.
Okay, from Soklin. Go ahead. Who you think is missing something here?
My man, he just become to me. I mean, that he want transparency, the party, go to them, they want. But you're getting 20% from the choice. All that gas classes were fighting for gangs or everything. You were taking a 20%. He never did that. People need to survive.
No.
You know, the same constitution said that the citizens have the right to survive.
Hello?
Yeah.
I beg you, we're talking about citizens want to survive. We're talking about who is missing something here. Better is saying
that's why,
senators.
Hello?
Yeah, but I don't want to carry on citizens surviving.
No, the point making. Okay, when he's speaking of that, he said
the senators. Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of, so I'm telling you that he got no more to talk about any constitution. When you are getting him 20%, he's got here. He won't be in the citizen, no. No, it's going to be 20% more pay off. I'll pay about 5%. Then we'll say, yeah, you get it. It's 20 years. You know, operating at 20% for one gallon.
So does that mean, okay, let's say Belete will take it 20%. Does that mean the Senate should violate if they are violating?
That's the point I'm making. He's not a rep finger. He don't get no rep. He got no more to toilet to the Senate to the one for the Senate.
Okay.
I'm not saying to you. You're not feeling your own. Your child will. I go away. 20%.
So now, your argument here is Belete is not the rightful messenger, but the message is good, but he's not the rightful messenger.
No, better go for him. Why come for him? Because when you want to be good, you trying to take 20% from our one guy on Bible to God. You should know better than know the truth of me.
Okay.
That's the mystery of that.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me take the next caller. Okay, 07779079070. 087 Folks, put in your transaction. Let's get the next 12 persons. As soon 12 persons put in your transaction right now, we'll run to the dashboard by 10:30. 12 persons put in your transaction right now. Let me take the next caller. Welcome.
Yeah, my name is David Momo calling from KONAH.
Okay, David Momo from Bonus Farm. Who is getting something wrong here?
Yeah, but Musa Bere 100% right. Because Musa Bere quoted the law, but that not quoting one law. You may see the Senate have right. So which will get the Senate right? What law are you quoting to convince the people that the Senate have right? But Musa Bere quoting the law, and the law government to go through the budget hearing.
But now,
but the Senate quoting no law, so the Senate is wrong.
But so now, hello.
Yeah.
So the law we're talking about, which part of the law that say the Senate should not carry on budget hearing?
But if the senator have the law, he could bargain with the law. But Musa Bere bargain with the law. So you see that? So if you're talking about who put the law, I would say Musa Bere 100% right on the law. But that you only see the Senate have right. Who get the Senate right? Who got the Constitution get the Senate right? This is my very first answer of the year of budget hearing for the Senate to be doing their own in the upper representative. This is my very first answer. So Musa Bere have the 100% right. He is a citizen. He is a lawmaker. He has right to quote any constitution that gives you a minute. But let that not tell her. Which of the law tell you that you should be doing your own. Tell the House of Representatives do your own. But you can't tell all.
Okay.
So that Musa Bere says this is the thing we learn in school or we learn lawyer. So now we can spoil the school, in the school, the teacher will teach your fun. But we come and we say different things. That's what I'm saying that to.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Let me take the next caller, folks. Welcome.
Yeah, KONAH. I'm David from Soaking.
Okay, go ahead from Soaking. What do you think getting something wrong here?
So, per the Constitution, by the article you're just reading,
Yeah.
I think is no error by saying the Senate has no right to go about the budget hearing.
How?
I think it starts from the House of Representatives. But the reason I think that the senator went ahead to get a budget is because the House of Representatives want to get a cut while discussing the budget, and the Senate looking at the video all the way around. So they want to do
you think the Senate want to get caught?
I'm not saying about the House of Representatives, they want to get a cut while doing the budget hearing. Because some of them will say, before I pass it, before I put my signature, we need to do the thing. So that's what the Senate looking at, and the government. So that's where the confusion coming from.
So, but you think Bere is right?
Bere is right.
But you think he pushing it because they want to get a cut? Why he pushing the thing?
They won't get a cut. They won't get a cut. I just want to get a cut. Why hearing the budget?
But let me ask you this question. Did the Constitution really forbid the Senate from carrying on budget hearing? Because Senate, the daily argument here is, listen, what the Senate cannot do is the Senate will not pass the budget if the representatives have not done theirs. So the only thing we are carrying on the budget hearing, so we'll understand what those people have to say, what they are really on their mind as it relates to the budget. So in your feeling, as soon as you send it to us, then we'll know what to do and what not to do. That's what Senator Dela saying.
They sort of working along. The two parties have to work along, but in doing so now, the other party is more corrupt. And let's just say they are playful in the area there. While discussing the budget, someone else will be on Andrew phone doing a whole lot of things. They will not want to discuss the issues. So they want to make it like people business to go on fast. I think the Senate will not accept too much bribe because there are mature people in there.
Yeah,
but in the House of Representatives, too playful down there.
Okay, but my brother, but when you're doing something fast, you should also know that you should not violate though. And that's why the lawmaker is feeling right now. They are violating the constitution.
Yeah, but and they used to be asking it for the 2 year experience, what is it? So they give you a 2 year experience now. We'll keep with the majority.
Like what you think?
After you seen it.
All right, G, thank you. All right. Thanks for having us here. Let me take a next caller. Welcome.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
So this is James Toon, right, from LBS community.
Yeah, go ahead, James. What do you think? Getting something wrong here?
Yeah, thank you for the topic.
Okay.
You know what I'm seeing here, I don't think the John is understanding what our representability is talking about. He said he agreed that the bill should originate, the budget should originate from the House of Representatives. But it doesn't stop the Senate from hearing before the House of Representatives should pass the budget. He only agreed that the Senate will not pass the budget after the hearing, they will keep their hearing and wait for the House of Representatives.
Yeah.
But what was happening in a case where the first people who are the authority were examining the budget, where they already revealed something that the Senate will not find, and now they pass the budget to the Senate. Senate already done the budget hearing. If they still call this official back and say, see what the people have brought to us, what are you doing about it or something? You know what happened down there? I will tell you now.
No.
And both of the senators you see down there today, they serve in the House of Representatives, and some serve on the committees that are responsible for budget and other things. So when they go to that house now, what they want to do there is, you got to know what happened in the house, what kind of court someone will be done in the house there. So they want to carry the same thing up there to do it. Even the vice president, you know he's serving in the House of Representatives or some of the committee. Senator Tyler, Senator Jim Barry, Senator Bill Tyler, they serve in the House of Representatives. So they want to come down to take the function of the House of Representatives and take it to the Senate. So now, Senator, they don't always say a good character person doesn't need law to tell them what is right. So where is he coming from today? Should I be rating that they do not hear the budget first go to the House of Representatives and he is a good character person? That's the question I'm asking tonight. Okay. So why is they doing that? Because the state set a budget, the court to get for the budget in the House of Representatives, including the vice president, the state set a lower state, so they want to cut into the House of Representatives and do it. Tell me the Senator Deron, should I be rating you as a good character person, the light? Should I be rating black and white that they don't hear the budget before the House of Representatives, before you follow? And secondly, if the House of Representatives do their examination and reveal something that you may not see, because they have the technical know-how of it, that what they give the authority. When you recall the same officials to hear from them again, Senator Deron, you have to know what you are doing.
Okay.
You are a good character person, so you clean. And you don't need a law to tell you what is good and what is wrong. So that is it there.
Okay. Thank you.
I think my understanding, Representative Berete is right. Okay. And not just he's right, but Senator Deron is quite wrong to say what he said. And then he revise his statement and drop that budget hearing until the House of Representatives can hear the budget and pass it over to them.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thanks for having us here, folks. 07779077907. Folks, let's get ballot 8 persons. 8 persons. Just put in your transaction right now. Then we run to the dashboard. 8 persons. Put in any number of ticket right now. *799 and *9#. You press number 2 for Liberian dollar currency. Today is 50 Liberian dollars, right? You choose the number of tickets. Your password, you are good to go. So 50 Liberian dollars give you the opportunity to win 10,000 Liberian dollars tonight plus a bag. All right, *79 and *9. Let me take this next caller quickly. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, what is your name?
Yeah, I'm Johnson. I'm calling from Mambagre, Basatan community.
Okay, go ahead from Basatan, Mambagre.
Yeah, I want to say thank you for the information tonight. I wanted to ask where the budget came from. The budget came from the executive, going to the lower house, from the lower house to the upper house. The also is telling us today that this budget just came straight from the executive straight to the upper house.
Hello.
Yeah.
What happened? Musa Bede is saying The law, the executive actually send the budget to the lower house, but the lower house, they have not even started their hearing. They are not even doing nothing with their hearing yet. But the upper already carry on hearing. So he believes it is a violation of the Constitution because Article 34 says every financial bill should start from the lower house to the upper house.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This is why we voted for those people. My brother, when the budget was passed from the executive, it went straight to the lower house. The first thing and Musa Hassan Berete took on to a party thing, he said the budget is an issue budget. He had the power to go to the federal police to tell them, gentlemen, we need to streamline the budget that will impact the citizens, that will impact the hospitals, that will impact the schools, that will impact the road.
Hello?
I come to you now.
No, that could the issue straight. That could the issue straight, please. We're going on now impact. That could the issue. Who violating here? Who get it wrong here? Let's go straight to the issue, please. We shouldn't be around.
Yeah, but the House of Senate are saying it is from the lower house to get to the upper house. So where did the bill come from?
Who sent it? Who sent the upper house?
What? So you can't tell me that the both of them don't know who is violating. Musa is reading Article 34, right?
Of course.
He reading Article 34, which discuss about revenue and discuss about budget hearing. So I want to know whether the budget are not being heard by the House of Representatives before getting to the House of Senate.
Okay, and that is what Billy say. Billy say have not been heard. In fact, the House of Representatives have not even said anything to the Senate yet, but they already having budget hearing.
They have not said anything to the House of Senate yet, but they already having a budget hearing.
Yeah, that's what Billy is saying.
Yeah, and so then we can check because the problem is that you can't tell me that if it's not happening, then the people will go do that.
Okay, so
if it happen that way, if it is happening that way, then we all can know that the House of Senate is a violation.
Okay,
but if it is not,
hello,
it's not,
the truth is the House of Representatives have not even said anything because when the House Senate, that means they are past it. But in fact, the House said they have not even start budget hearing yet. So they are not saying it yet, yeah? That's the hard truth there.
But the last time I heard that the House of Representatives were carrying on budget hearing.
Okay, budget hearing well. Okay, thank you, Chief. Thank God, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let me take the next call. Welcome.
Yeah, hello?
Walk away from your monitor before I cut you up, please.
Yeah, sorry.
What is your name?
I'm here from calling from Fenya Cooper Farm.
Okay, go ahead from Fenya Cooper Farm. What do you think? Who getting something wrong here?
I would like to mention something. You know, while Senator Dillon said, and then the main court from the Constitution, and the last one I read it caught to me just now was what? When Musa Bede said, you know what TV would tell us? Because he's supposed to respond Senator Dillon in the same Constitution, but he wanted to go contrary. And what the caller just said just now, where the budget can come from? It come from the lower house or the upper house.
My brother, hello?
Yes.
The thing it is something that everyone else should know, right? If you are not aware, the budget comes from the executive, purely law.
Yes.
Purely law. It should come from the executive to the lower house.
Yes.
If the lower house pass it, then the Senate to the Senate. Then the Senate will concur or decide not to concur.
Yes, but I want to say that they don't say if they don't stop in there for making the other decision, but they will be concerned of the budget.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Okay, thank you. This whole thing, I really want to hear from lawyers. If you're out there, you are a lawyer, maybe an attorney, counselor, please, I want you to have your say. And this is the number I want you to call, please. Which I want to hear from you. What is your thought, right? your legal opinion on this whole thing. I want for lawyers. This number is for lawyers, right? 0772 277-532. Just help us to have an understanding. What do you think getting something wrong here? Please. Our legal people, we know sometimes, especially when it comes to those political issues, your legal minded people do not want to participate. But we backing you people, right? 0772 277-532. That number is only for legal people. Those of you calling me on that number, I will not answer you. Especially if I know your number, if I know you, I will not answer you. I only want legal people to call that number 0772 277-532. If you call that number, you are a legal person, definitely I'll be happy to definitely for us to hear your opinion on this whole thing here. Let me go back to the phone line and take the next caller quickly. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm okay, Chief. What is your name?
Joseph Samuel from GSA scenario.
Yeah, go ahead, Joseph.
Yeah, thank you for the topic discussion. You say, for me, I will always say this. The reason the problem here is our leaders. We don't have leaders, so everything will always be a problem for us. Everything will always be a problem. We had a lot of opposition in the house there, especially from the CTC era. And these are people who are outside here talking the government. Then the budget is passed and there is no hearing from the lower house and the upper house having that hearing. And we have people like Yeke, we have other people in the house there. We are not hearing anybody talking about it.
But
So which means
and our Belete talking now, Belete are who? And Belete are somebody there?
yeah, there's somebody there, but Belete uno thing I don't want to talk that too much because Belete is also contesting. So now you will be looking for all points now for people to be in your interest because he can do anything now for people to be in your interest. Because we know that this is not the first time, it may not be the first time happening, it been happening, but when have you been talking about it? Only now. We know that yeah, it's good for him to talk about it, but for the intention now in Liberia, to just do something while other people are there not talking about it. So why is going on? That only he can talk. So which means he has some interest that how long he been talking in the house on the issues. Say he been there.
So
I think we should be able to look at.
So you believe probably maybe he raising a legitimate issue, but since he have not been speaking about it, so that means right now we shouldn't listen to him. Is that why you are saying?
Yeah, because the opposition to what they are plenty in the house, and we are not hearing the only ability now. He want to become president for 2029, so he will do everything possible for people to know that yes, the man is speaking. So tomorrow he will use it as a campaign message. Okay. That is my problem with him. Yeah. So we should have people like Yeke was it for the people like Bureau. Yeke have not come out to talk. Other people, sedition, are plenty in the house there. So why is going on? So which means they agree of why is going on. So the government is not only about unity party, but all those that are in the house there, they are not saying anything. So now sedition will come out and say, oh, the government, but the people there more than even the unity party see. Okay. But they are not saying anything. So our power is leadership, brother.
Okay, thank you.
So keep on crying.
Okay, thank you. Folks, keep putting in your transaction *79 and *9. Let me take this caller quickly. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm okay. Pascal Davis.
Thank you so kindly.
Yeah, Pascal, who is getting something wrong here?
Well, unfortunately, the Liberians themselves are the problem. I've listened to all of the callers. Somebody said they didn't get more to speak. Even though he's a lawmaker, but they say he doesn't have more. One other man said because he wants to contest. So you're not supposed to. CDC lawmakers are plenty. So they led the country. But they were there when police were beating lawmakers at the capital. Speaker of the legislature was removed right here before all of us are.
Yeah, Pascal, I'll go to the issue.
I'm going there. I'm going there. I just
I'll go to the issue
so,
straight.
yeah, so for me, I've read. Unfortunately, people can read, they can comprehend. So Berete is saying, we are not stopping the senator. They got right to concur with us. Concur means agreement. I was asking one of my friends to say, do case go to Supreme Court before going to the lower court? In my mind, I'm not saying that. It goes to lower court. Then the decision of the lower court can be rescinded by the Supreme Court. How you go to Supreme Court when you move on there? When Supreme Court rules are going to lower court. I mean, what sense it makes? So Article 34, it says all revenue bills, all revenue bills the budget left the executive. It went to the lower house. It should go there. Even if it is before the lower house, they should be the one to conduct budget hearing. They should be the one to conduct budget hearing. When that hearing is conducted, when people go to defend their budget, when that is done, when it is being agreed upon by vast majority of the lower house members, then you send it to the Senate for concurrence. Concurrence means agreeing with what the lower house has said and agree with.
But
How can the lower house come in?
I'll give it a chance.
Yeah.
If they agree not to concur, you know they have that right as well.
Well, did I say they don't have the right?
Okay,
that's where we're going.
Okay, so now, before you go further, right?
Yeah.
How do the Senate concur? What they need to do? Don't you think they need to hear from those actors of the budget as well, those ministry agencies, those directors as well, before concurring or not?
You see, I have we twisting things. So are you saying the senator got the power to confront? So the lower house too should call all of officials who will be appointed by Mr. Bwaka to say your can will hear from you too?
But there's no law in the constitution that says you should not have budget hearing. There's no law that says senator should not have budget hearing. It is not written there.
KONAH. That's okay. Are there rare Article 34 that says all bills?
But they say all bills were issued originate. My brother, they say originate from the lower house, but it did not say. Listen, but my argument is budget hearing. Yeah, originate means it should start. It means it should start.
Wait.
It doesn't mean that you are prohibited from holding budget hearing.
KONAH. Let's stop it and stop deceiving our people.
We are not nobody deceiving anybody.
The
originate doesn't mean that you should stop budget or you should not have budget hearing. You are the one to send wrong information. You are the one trying to send wrong information.
I say I send wrong information when I'm quoting the law.
No, because your definition of originate,
originate means it must start with me.
Yeah.
Before you go further.
So when you go further, it doesn't mean that somebody should not get budget hearing when you go further.
My man, that's why sometimes let go kind of. So I'm saying
you don't have to like it.
Wait now. When something originates from somebody, it starts with a particular group. That's why the Constitution says it must originate.
Yeah, we agree with you.
It must begin with the lower house.
Sure, we agree with you.
So when the lower house has conducted hearing of the budget, it sent that hearing based on its conclusion to say we agree as to what is going through that this budget should be accepted. So they approve it now.
So how would the Senate approve it if they have not done their due diligence.
So no, but if they send it to the Senate, doesn't tell me that they're supposed to concord. That's why they have Ways and Means Committee.
And how will they determine if they go on budget hearing? That's why I'm asking you. How will they determine?
No, but all the senators will have the budget before then.
Pascal,
all of the lawmakers, now you say, my man, don't be doing anything to the public.
My man, see, man. Okay, man. So they said it there just how to defend. Originate doesn't mean that you cannot have budget hearing. Why can we make originate to be budget hearing? Why can we do that to the public? Yeah, Pascal, no, you people stop. We know sometimes, you want pin certain people to look black, but no. So please do the public justice, please, right? Please. So 777-9070. Folks, in the next 2 minutes, I'll be going to the dashboard, okay? In the next 2 minutes, I'll be going to the dashboard. *79 and *9#. Keep putting in your transaction quickly. 077-9070-7087-11107. Okay, let me take the next caller quickly. Welcome.
Ambassador KONAH.
Yeah, good evening. Joseph Tama.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet you on this first day of the program of the year.
Okay.
I really appreciate you. When you say, please allow me to use the platform to say happy birthday.
My man, I don't know what's happening to the phone. We are really getting.
Are you getting me now?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Change our location a bit. Thanks for the problem of this question. You asked a beautiful question. Who is wrong and who is right? And I think the both lawmakers are right. I want to see that. I have a point of view. Article 24R of the Liberian Constitution. See, all revenue bills, whether subsidies, charges, imposts, duties, or taxes, and other financial bills are originated in the House of Representatives. But the Senate may propose or concur with the amendment of other bills. So for me, I look at Article 34 is not speaking about the budget hearing. For my own understanding, Article 34 of the Liberian Constitution is not speaking about budget hearing at all. You understand that?
Yeah.
So the representative Musa Bereti was wrong by even quoting Article 34 referring to budget hearing. He was wrong on that.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, is that what I think? That's what I think. From my own understanding. I'm not a legal practitioner as well, but as a Liberian understand a bit about the Constitution and what I understand. But the representative of the District number 7 in that county to have this reference of Article 34 of the Liberian Constitution on budget hearing. I think it's wrong on that. From my own perspective.
Okay.
So, another law, there is no part of the Constitution. I have read the Constitution. There is no part of this Constitution of the organic law of our country. The one that guides us, every one of us in this country, there is no part of it that says the Senate cannot carry on for the hearing.
Okay.
Or cannot begin for the hearing. I challenge any intellectual to come issue any article of the Liberian Constitution that says it is illegal or it is unauthorized or it is unacceptable that a senator or the upper house of the national legislature cannot carry on for the hearing or cannot begin for the hearing. I wonder if the legislature conflict.
Okay.
I don't want it for even for us to be on phone. Okay. Check on that platform, you pay for it, and we select it to the letter.
All right.
And the Liberian will be in charge.
Okay, thank you.
So the representative doesn't must say, I know he's eager you want to get public sentiment, or you should be very careful how you quote the law.
Okay, thank
Because
you.
if you are representing a people and you want to bring on certain argument and quoting the constitution, and you
Okay,
are quoting
okay.
you are a pastor, quoting
Okay, Pascal. I'm not Pascal, but Joseph Tama, we gotta let you go. The truth, the thing here is, Article 34, right? It's talking about where all financial bills should start from, including the budget. They said, according to Senator Delon, yeah, that's truth. You have the right. It starts from you, but it doesn't negate the fact that we cannot carry on our due diligence. So originate doesn't mean that you cannot carry on budget hearing. That's what he's saying. So for somebody to come say, "Oh, budget originate means you can't carry on budget hearing," no, I think I might not have an understanding of the budget, but I think no, that's something different. Yeah, I think that's something different. So let me take this. Okay, 0779707 Let's see how best we can. I'm about to run to the dashboard. Yes. Let me see if I can run to the dashboard quickly to do some jaws. Let me do some jaws quickly, folks. Star 79 and star 9 hash. Just hold it correct there. Let me do a couple of jaws, and then we can see how best we can. Okay, let me add up some people money right now. So I'm giving 12 persons. I'm giving 12 persons 5,000 Liberian dollars. This one is meant to top up your account for you to walk away with, for you to play more for 10,000 Liberian dollars. So I'm giving the 12 persons. Okay. So let me see how best I can. Just wait last month. I also open a line again for the course, but we gotta do this because our sponsor asking us to do this. Yeah, so just hold a line. Those of you calling, hold a line, please. In the next few minutes, our sponsor asking us to do this is the people paying money for the program. The program be enjoying, people paying their money for it, right? Yeah. So we got to do this as well. Okay, so let me just see how best we can give a couple of people money right now. 5,000 Liberian. 5,000 Liberian. Let's quickly. Hello?
Yeah.
How are you, Mama?
Hello.
Okay, this is KONAH Rufa from Blaze Radio on the Talking Point. Did you play the cash giveaway?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just go to our system. We are trying to give 12 person 5,000. This is not the official draw, but 10:45 I'll be doing the official draw. But we just giving 10 person 5,000. That's 12 person 5,000, and you are one of those persons.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'll send you your money right now. Okay, check your account. It is there.
I got it. Thank you.
Okay. Go enjoy. Yeah. So there's not official job the more. So we send there. We can call everybody. We cannot call everybody right now. So let's take few calls. Let's continue with the calls while we disbursing other people money. 07779077087111107. So by 10:45, I'll go for the official job where 10 persons will walk away with 10,000 Liberian dollars. And those of you putting 20 tickets, the first 25 people that are putting 20 tickets, definitely we're going to run to the dashboard and each one of you going to walk out with 15,000 Liberian dollars. Yeah, the Christmas, yeah, so we're going to make the Christmas very super for you people. So put in your transaction, 10:45, we run to the dashboard. Okay, let me take this caller quickly. No, I can't continue with you, please. Please walk away from your radio, please. 0777907 0887 Let me take the next caller quickly. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay, Chief. What is your name?
I'm Sylvester calling from District 3.
Okay, calling from District 3. You listen to those two lawmakers. Who do you think getting something wrong here?
Either I just joined the topic, but after it, so like, yeah, boy, me, well.
Okay. Yeah, then listen your call back, please. Hello.
Hello, KONAH?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, this is Steve Mark calling from Fender.
Okay, calling from Fender.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Who do you think getting something wrong here?
It No, brother, the Constitution, Special Article 34 BI is very clear. You know, let's look at the war originate. You know that but no law that say the Senate cannot do budget hearing. You know.
Okay.
Original again, stop when the budget comes from the executive, it goes straight to the House of Representatives. They will do their due diligence. But it doesn't mean that the Senate cannot carry on budget hearing. That's the issue that is because they say originate, it can start from it. It doesn't mean that it means the upper house cannot do due diligence by any student in the budget. But they play what they need is getting it wrong. You know.
Is that why you think?
You can do your hearing, they're not ready and pass the budget. The only thing when you pass the budget now in the outside there, it becomes something that other people will look and say, oh, you are wrong. But the people can do that diligence to look into the budget. Okay. I don't know what you know, they just trying to give parliament to say that the guy of them banned by FIFA on the international war. That guy is a criminal. But like one people that be like, no.
My man, FIFA and code.
We did a good boy, the area boy, when I could. They are all going to be aware of something by the US government. We know that nearly all year. So what we say, the US government do it now, something do. These are big alarms. Whenever the post says on you, it tell you first.
My man, US
government. A lot of
people,
they get trouble.
US government is not your code.
Not an issue. But the budget is clear.
Okay.
The law is right. The man is doing our own financially to see if the budget is not in the income of the Labrador people, then you discuss it. Then now we look at it.
Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is clear. When there is clear for the lower house, it doesn't mean that the upper house cannot carry on their hearing. It is clear. Okay. When you read at the Constitution, right? I read it.
Okay, thank you.
Because once somebody has to do it originally, it can stop. Are you saying that I can't be saying I know I love it, so I can't drive I get to start reading 11 to 12 and why are you? Say me, I'm out wrong. I can do my extra study because I know that when 10 I get long read, when long I get to 12, so I can do extra amount to go.
Okay.
So
thank you.
Because when from there they will come ready from the airport, they will lay it, they will take people to then defend. And they think they have to do the Congo, the party, they think the law.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like one boy need to open the eye for it. They do a bad party on a riot, there's a man, you see, they see the record, they have 3 or 10 cents when you get in the night, you just frustrated up.
Okay, I may see you. You're great, different plane. I see you. Welcome.
Good evening to you, and good evening to the many Latvians who are listening in Radio Land.
Okay.
This is Ibrahim Wisse, and I call you from GSA Road.
Yeah, go ahead, AB from GSA Road.
Okay, so I have been following one of the legislative politics, and it's working. So I think he's doing a good job for the Latvian people. But if I seek to do comparative analysis between what is happening, I think Billy got some issues with that because what is bringing the whole thing is I follow, I think 2 days ago, when the House decided to summon, the House of Representatives decided to summon the SOE.
Those SOEs, yeah.
For failure to end. But that statement originate and hearing is 2 different things. Originate is almost like when they don't newly took power when you prepare a bill to reduce salary or for certain things. So they say financial bills, all financial bills originate from the House of Representatives. But that doesn't mean that the House of Senate cannot call the finance minister to do budget hearing because the both houses, they are PAC committee and they are inter committee also, where the House of Representatives and the House of Senate have a PAC joint committee to conduct a hearing. The both of them also can conduct a separate hearing. So right now, the House of Senate can call Commerce Ministry to do a budget hearing, while the House of Representatives is also calling the Health Ministry to also do a budget hearing.
But if the two of them want to work smoothly in line, I think the both team coming together, the two PSC coming together, which is the Public Account Committee, coming together to conduct budget hearing, I think it will be more faster because as an education minister, I can leave from House of Representatives. They are also turn around and appear before the Senate. So if they want to pass the budget swiftly, I believe the both of them should set up one hearing team.
So you think
all of the SOE and others?
Abraham, we say.
Yeah.
So you think the Senate is not wrong with what they're doing?
The Senate is not wrong to call SOE to do a budget hearing. What I think there's an issue and Benedict is speaking is a following of recent and even one other representative that they call SOE to appear before them and they do not appear and they appear before the Senate and later call them. So a man said there my issue is Rufus cannot call you, you refuse to go to Rufus day before yesterday for something very important for the Liberian people. Then I call you today, you appear before me. So that is disrespect to the House of Representatives, and that should not be happening.
But now, Abraham,
yeah.
If you do, somebody do that, then you have issue with the president, but you don't get issue with me. Who call the president?
Thank you. I can't have issue with Rufa who call. I should have issue with the education minister who appeared before Rufa because I call you for you do not appear, but Rufa call you, you appear, and the same motive Rufa call you for. And what I call you for, and that was the task you want to perform before Rufus. So how will you feel when the Senate call the finance minister and you appear? Then the House of Representatives call you don't appear. Then they call education minister to House of Representatives, then she appear. Then Senate call, then she doesn't appear. It should not be happening like that. That's what we say coordination. There where coordination come in. Be able to meet the both of them. The one who call you first go there and go to the one that call you last. So you can't forget about the person that call you first and you go into the person who call you last. The other person will be feeding back. They will think that something is happening. But I think the Senate is no wrong to do budget hearing.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let me take this caller. Welcome.
Hello.
I told you, when you come with a feedback, I'll cut you off. And when you come with a feedback, I'll cut you off. Walk away from the monitor, please. 077790790. Folks, keep putting in your transaction. *79 and *9#. Let's get 5 more persons. 5 persons. You put in your transaction right now. We'll go back to the dashboard and we get another set of winners, right? *79 and *9#. Let's get 5 persons putting in the number of tickets right now. 5 persons. Put in a number of tickets, then we run back to the dashboard and we do the job. We just disbursed 12 persons, 5,000 Liberian dollars. Okay, so put in your transaction. Only 5% today is $50 Liberian dollars per ticket. $50 Liberian dollars per ticket. Okay, so let's get 5% put in a ticket quickly. Then we run to the dashboard. *79 and *9#. Let me take this caller quickly. Welcome.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm okay, Chief. I don't know why you decided to hear my ears.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I've been following this entire conversation tonight.
Yeah, what is your name, please?
I'm Reverend Dale George from Pine Hill.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, Reverend.
All right. The problem here is the difference between hearing and originate. If you the budget, the law says that the budget should originate from the lower house before going to the Senate. What the Senate will be, the Senate will be also hearing before they can concord, they will do budget hearing. But it should not start from the Senate to come to the House of Representatives. It is law. Budget is law. And so because it is law, it must follow the law.
Okay.
The budget must start from the lower house and goes to the Senate, and the Senate will conduct their hearing. That due diligence. That due diligence is also a hearing. You know what I'm trying to say? Yes. So I believe, let's not look at it and say this other person wants to be president, the other person wants to do this, but we are beginning to make sure that we are breaking our own laws. We're breaking our own laws. It's becoming a culture now.
Yeah, but Reverend.
Yeah.
Senator, the argument is, yes, the House of Representatives have the law said the bill, the budget should originate from them.
Yes.
But for us, we are only doing our due diligence. We ain't passing the budget. We ain't say we do anything. The only thing we finna doing our
It's not the time to do your due diligence. It will not come from the lower house to come to you.
So does it listen? Did the law say it should come from the lower house before they come on due diligence?
The law is simple about it. It should originate from the lower house.
That means it
That's
should
the
start.
law.
That means it should
It should
start.
start. It should start and be completed by them and sent to the Senate.
But no, the law did not say completed. The law did not say completed.
No. Let's look at this thing here. Let's be very realistic.
Yeah, let's look at
What originates with you, what originates with you, it should end before you can go to another place. It means that's a procedure. That's a procedure ever that is going also.
Is that what you think?
Not that what I think, but it's the fact. It's the law. The budget is the law, and so we must follow the law. The law says it should originate from the lower house. That means everything about their own due diligence. The reason why it is going to say is that maybe there are some lapses where they observe. So when it gets to them, they will also do their own due diligence to correct those lapses, but it doesn't mean that you start from there.
But so you really think the budget is starting right now from the Senate?
That's what I believe. Once it is done, they are calling people at this time, SOEs and what, and they are calling them. They are going beyond their bound now. Yes. The House should be the place that you start. Those are our direct representatives. They are the one representing us. That one is you and they are our direct representatives. What they say is what we say. So when they are out now with what we say and send it to the Senate, that's the finishing line. The Senate will not do that due diligence. But you not start with the Senate. Let's not start doing things that are not correct in this country.
But okay. But the whole thing about this law, that's why I really wanted for us to have some legal minds, right? The thing is, we're looking at the word originate, and we're looking at the budget hearing.
The both of them are hearings. The both originate was sending what all of them are hearing. When originate is going to the lower house, it's going to hearing is going to be done there. And when they have exhausted all their means that they're supposed to do, they will now say, okay, we have to agree on this. So we are sending it to the Senate. Before the Senate could call, there will be a due diligence that is concordant. I mean, that is budget hearing. But you not start from Senate to come this way.
So, but okay, let's look at this other thing before you go, right? Let's look at this. The way Senator Dillon is saying, for Eastern, we carry our due diligence. We are not passing the budget. We instead you say we'll pass it to Senator, you know. We're doing our due diligence. If you finish with our due diligence, when you send it to us, then we just do what we're supposed to do with it.
No, it's not supposed to be so. Let it come from the house before they do that due diligence. If you want to do that due diligence now, where are they going to send it to the lower house?
No, but
the due diligence should be done after the lower house has concluded their hearing and concluded everything and they are findings. The Senate, it's up to the Senate now to say what is said down there, this is not correct. Oh, use SOE come. That's how it's already done.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. And that's the reason why I think this thing here, we need to really see how we get some legal minds. Seriously. Let me take this call. Welcome.
Yeah, cool.
Hello?
Yeah, how is it?
Yeah, I'm okay. What is your name?
Oh, this is Sembi Baiga.
Yeah, Sembi Baiga. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, we listening. You explain better. My point here, I appreciate you for how well. You see, my girl, like what issue, our people just talk from there. Our own people talk. I don't know the making force of my head. What would this much do? People who are looking up to put in there. Now, the old that are fan there or your or your point there, or put it there. What is going to say? When you come so the citizen all the benefit. They have been opening the company as I look at like you said the deal morning hour because people over there and the people over there. That we very much educated to motion. You know, for 1,000 people or 1,000 people to put in power. You go there, when 2 people maybe for.
Okay.
What will this much do now?
All
But
right.
the country means that I told you. I say, we just tell you, just say one thing, we just represent all our. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Sebi Bayaga. Thank you. Let me take this call. Welcome.
Yeah, Rufa, just give me 30 seconds. I don't have to come back again.
No, please,
But please,
no, I can't get you 30 seconds. No, no. I will not do that. 077790797. First, let's get two more persons. Putting in the number of tickets, then we run to the dashboard. Two persons. Just putting in the number of tickets right now, we run to the dashboard. *79 and *9#. You press number 2 for Liberian currency. You choose the number of tickets, you can choose number 5, number 10, and you put in your ticket. Two persons, you do that quickly, then we run to the dashboard. Okay, 07779079087 087 That's the best we can get. One or two calls, then we call it a day on tonight's edition. Today's Monday, right? The Monday edition of the show. I think this thing, we need to see our best we can get to some legal mind. Yeah, maybe some attorney, counselor, for to really see we can hear from them. Even if they're on the phone, we'll get on the phone. No problem. 07779079087 087 Call us this evening to have your say on the talking point. Who you think is getting something wrong here? Is Senator Dillon getting something wrong here? Or Representative Musa Hassan Belete, is he getting something wrong here? What is happening? Who pay the law? Who is going contrary to the Constitution? My word. Yeah, who is going contrary? You know that what made law to be very unique. Because sometimes you get your layman thinking, but legal people get different way of interpretation. Actually, 077907907 Let me take this caller quickly. Welcome.
No, this is Young. This is Young Big calling from Israel.
You see, calling my curious, bro?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead from Carisburg.
You know, my brother, let me just have to say, the law is clear. Article 34 talk about all financial bills start from the lower house. But I don't think that the Senate is carrying on body hearing. I mean, they have violated the Constitution. I don't see that. And they're doing that due diligence. I know from the bill from the lower house, it will come right to the upper house for concurrent. But I don't think it is that there are big people who have to start a day, they put their in error. No. When you look at the war originates, it starts with us. But it doesn't mean that it ends with you. You have to go to the next stage before it can be finalized. That's why they say either you are proposed or concord. Look at the two words there.
But that's the reason why other people are saying, and when it starts with the person, that person should finish it and send it to you before you start any other thing.
No. The law did not say finish. Look at it. The national law says finish. It will start with you. Both houses are concord. They will start with you, then they go to it. Just start with what the executive.
Yeah.
The executive send it to the lower house.
So listen, some other people argument is when it starts with the lower house should do all their due diligence, send it to the Senate where it will end, and the Senate now should not do anything until the lower house can send it to them.
But that reason most people are missing that because the law is just a common reasoning. That is all in the interest of the Liberian people. Come on, say you're doing your job, stay in the lower house. We are here. We can call the final. Whenever you pass it from the lower house and we get it, and the final just lay ain't no and something that is not in line, they will even look into it.
Okay.
So they all do that due diligence. You do your own from the lower house, then I got do not own too from the upper house. So they are all in agreement. This thing is not the thing to be a BP and why this and that. They are all in agreement with the law. Nobody mentioning the market, but other people want to say, oh, they know they are mentioning error, they don't mention. No. But it is clear there. KONAH Article 34, it never start with you. But it doesn't mean that you had a fun. Say you had a blood, the law did not give it all the to other representatives. Okay, say it's start with you with their party. No. They say when it start with you, it gets around the alcohol.
Okay.
So they can look into it.
Okay, we are out of time.
So, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Well, thank you for your program tonight, my brother.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, folks, we cannot take any more calls. I'm sorry, we cannot take any more calls. We are out of time. Yes, and we need to do just to give people money before we leave the radio. We get like less than 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes on the show tonight. So we'd love to say many thanks to every one of you. Do join us tomorrow. Our online people, thanks for joining us. Do join us tomorrow for another edition of the Talking Point on Blaze Radio 98.7 FM. Chris Ray, he said he was following. KONAH something cool. He said he was watching from Lokatuo in Nema County, Lokatuo border in Nema County. Joseph G. Vesely is following from Soak Clinic Community. Joseph, thanks for following us. Do join us tomorrow, folks, for another edition of the